Jaden, is he going to be your bud at Starfleet Academy? I mean, seems to be a bonding there.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there really is. I think Jaden is an incredible person. He's an incredible person in Darem's life and is needed. Darem needs truth tellers in his life. And obviously it's romantic. There's a romantic intention there. There really is. There are these two people that are attracted to each other. But in that there's truth. Jaden is a mirror to Darem, and that's just a beautiful thing to play. It's a really beautiful thing to play.
I mean, the key word everybody uses is asshole, but is is that kind of a front for who he really is? Because this episode, some of that was stripped away.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, Tony. I think you've hit the nail on the head. I think Darem has lived a life where he's been told who he is, what he's going to become, his responsibilities, his likes and dislikes. So his life has sort of been written out for him. These responsibilities that we see in episode seven are the perfect. I mean, that's what I went to for my prep for Darem, as I went to episode seven and I saw the before. Like this is what Darem was dealing with, living through, experiencing before we meet him in episode one. So I really needed to become specific in the story in episode seven to understand why Darem has this front. Why does Darem have this sort of cockiness, this bravado, this noise around him?
Against the War College, and it wasn't successful.
Mm,
How do you think that affected him
yeah.
as the character? How does he think? What happened to him after that?
Yeah, I that these are incredible questions, Tony. I
Thank you.
think he loss and failure are his greatest fears. I think Darren truly fears failure. And it's a very sobering moment. I think in episode three where they lose, he is not the captain. But they win, but he's not the captain. I think that's a really sobering moment because he's still alive. And I think a lot of our fears accumulate in our minds and they become so much bigger than they actually are. So for him to come onto to be on the other side of a fear that has had so much influence and control over him is really freeing, I think. And that's why he has the ability to apologize to Genesis, is because he realizes that there is so much more to life than just selfish ambition and self-proclamation and self-worship.